Levi, there's only you and Jeremiah and mommy in my life. The only thing that's right. You are my first son. Greetings, and welcome to another video on the Bellamar TV channel. This is, you don't know, your boy Odin, right? I'm no longer going under that connotation of real rich. I'm just, you know, regular Odin. Some growth has taken place. I'm just, you know, on this path. Anyways, I still want to big up everybody. Big up my mother, my father. You know, big up my sibling, my sister. Big up yourself, Sherry. You know, big up my friends, well-wishers. Big up my fans. Those out there in Switzerland, Germany, UK, Botswana. All of you guys, I love you with all of my heart. And I promise I will see you soon. I want to also take the time out to big up Good News Release Center of the Prophetic Church of God. Big up Good News, big up my church. You know, big up the whole of my church people. I just stopped by here to, you know, do a short video. I'm going to title it Fatherhood Update. So as most of you know, or you should know by now, I have two kids, two boys. So this is my firstborn son, Levi, and then I have a younger son who is Mr. Jeremiah. He's 10 months, and then this big one turned 2 years old in July of this year. And you know, he and I are home right now. Shinika is on the road with Jeremiah, and I just want to share, you know, maybe three reasons why I would say fatherhood has essentially. What you have fight me for? You never like when you record. What's wrong with you? Fatherhood has essentially changed my life. It is a life-changing process, and I think for most men or most men who become fathers at some point in time, if you find yourself doing it right or doing it diligently, you find that it starts to change you for the better. So first and foremost, one thing that I can definitely say it has done, it has made me more mindful of myself. And what I mean is that I'm seeing myself in a very different light, because I realize more and more that whoever I am or whatever I portray, whatever I say, whatever I do can and will definitely influence Levi and Jeremiah, whether that will be in a positive way or in a negative way. And I'm so much more conscious of my not just my words and but like just my general mindset and deportment, because I know that ultimately they will try or they will pattern what they see. So that is the first thing. Two, it has given me a stronger drive for success and personal growth. Not just in, well, success, personal growth, and spiritual growth as well. You know, I can't leave that out. So it's no more thoughts about, oh, you know, more to make it in a life, you know, more to take care of my parents. And it's not just simple as saying, oh yes, I want to take care of my kids and whatever. I have this drive to build an empire. However, I hope that doesn't sound arrogant to anybody, but those are the thoughts that, you know, that are in my mind. I want them to inherit an empire. I want them to inherit a name that will have value, a name that will carry respect, a name that will open doors for them, a name that will, you know, cause them to accomplish certain things easier, simply based off who their father was. You know, I've never necessarily thought of these things before, but you know, being a father for 2 years and so much, 2 years and change now, it has given me that desire to achieve every single thing that I can possibly achieve, so that when they come up, they don't just, you know, it's not like they just had a father, but they can say they have a legacy, right? And in terms of my spiritual development too, I'm more cognizant of the the society that I'm living in, the trends that I see, the things that have become more popular, the things that are good for society, the things that are bad for society, and the way how society has been evolving. And I've been thinking more and more, what kind of children will they be when they grow up? What kind of influences will be dominant when they get older? And from just my vantage point, it seems that society is trending in a, I don't want to say a downward spiral, but it seems as if it's more trending towards anti-God, anti-moral, anti-good, just down a path where those traditional values that has made me, and I can say it confidently, a beneficial member of society. Those traditional values which has made me the person that I am today. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but those traditional values of love, respect, etc. I see them eroding daily, and so my interest to seek more of God and to learn more about myself and to learn more about God and to allow God to transform me and make me better constantly has now been supported by the fact that I have these two boys to raise. And yes, so I mean I can flesh out these things for days, but the final point is that the capacity in my heart to love has grown. It's hard to explain. I mean, for those of you who are fathers or parents in whatever category you find yourself as a parent, with a grandparent, mother, father, whatever, aunt who is a mother, whatever it is, children have a way of, I don't know, enlarging your capacity to love, to be patient, to be understanding, kind. And for these two boys, Levi and Jeremiah, they have completely, I'm talking right now and low-key me feel like ball. But, they have completely transformed they have completely, they have caused my capacity to love and to care and to be selfless to grow. And I think it can only grow and grow and more and become deeper and deeper as the years go by. So, like, to be honest, I'm not regretful at all that I have these two kids. I'm not regretful that they came early. People have all sort of comments, and bro, like, I've passed that stage where I really I don't have much concern for people's comments, whether they're good or bad. But people have their comments and blah blah blah, and people have said stuff, but I could care less, to be honest. I'm not regretful of the time that they came. It has not been a bed of roses. It's great responsibility. It requires, if you're going to do it right, in my opinion, it requires God and a strong foundation, which, I'm still building and I'm still learning, I'm still growing. But being a father has completely transformed my life for better. I'm in no way encouraging a young man to just say, you know what, I want my life to transform for the better, so I'm going to become a father. That's not the purpose of this video. I'm just saying, if you're already in that position, or if you're desirous of having children or being a father, it is something that will change your life for the better if you allow it. I do not want to live on through my children. I heard a gentleman speaking the other day, and what he was saying is we should stop desiring to be the next. I don't desire to be the next Bill Gates, the next TD Jakes. I don't desire to be the next anything. I am comfortable being the first me. And what I want for Levi and Jeremiah, I want them to be their best self. And if that means they take a different educational path, if that means they take a different employment path, if that means they have different hobbies and interests, that's fine. The only encouragement that I will continue to pass on to them, even from now, because I tell them all the time, I want them to ensure that they develop and maintain a strong relationship with God, because it is what has helped me to be, in this position today. I am in no way perfect. Listen, side note, I was going through some stuff last night. I was looking back at some stuff from like 2012, 2013, and I was just, I was sunken so deep in sadness because of, you know, just thinking back on how I used to behave, the things I used to say, and bro, like, I mean, it's not terribly, you know, but I'm such a different person now, and I'm thanking God for growth and development. So I'm not perfect, and I try my best to be as regular and normal as I can be. But I'm thanking God for growth and development, and I hope that if you're not a dad as yet, or if you are, I hope that it has been going well. I hope that you remain encouraged. I hope that you remain confident in yourself and in God, and I hope that, you know, this experience of fatherhood continues to be transformative. That being said, I'm going to end this video. It's a little longer than I would have hoped for, but thank you very much, and see you guys on the next one. I'm going to sing for Levi to end. You ready? Remember your song? Levi, there's only you and Jeremiah and mommy in my life. The only thing that's right. You are my first son, and your every breath that I take. You could never be a mistake. Big up.